Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 16th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm going to start by looking for geometry. 3 and 8, interestingly, we have 3 and 8 here as well, but unfortunately there's 3 places left for 3, 8, so I don't think we can do anything with that. Anything else? No. I'm going to just do a really quick pass, see what I see. This is really unfortunate because like these all look like they could potentially be helpful against row 5, but row 5 is empty. And then these are empty. This is empty. How about this? 2, 4, 2 and 7. I mean, all I'm saying is 2's up here. I'm not seeing 2, 4, 7. No, I'm not seeing anything else to do with that. This 2, no. 3, 5, 8. We even already have a 3 here. Okay, so I found a 1, 9 in this column. This 1, 9 here. I was actually looking at 1, 4, 9, but the 4 is already in the column. But you can see that 1 and 9, and then 4, 5, 7, 8. They don't match, and if you add them together, that's 6, which means which is our magic number. Magic number is 6. If you watched yesterday's video, I'll link it in the description. I really went over like how this geometry works and how you can think about it. And so we need 1 and 9 in this column. And these are the only 2 places that can be 1, 9, so they must be 1, 9, even though we thought they could be something else. And now that leaves, this is the only spot for 3, and then this is a 6, because this 3 saw in. So it actually gave us the 3, 6 there. And so now this is a triple. At worst, we need a 5, 7, 8. That's not 8, that's not 5. Okay, so we got this hidden pair. What does that do for us? That removes certain digits from these 2 cells. I guess it removes the 3 and 6, but do we have anything with this 2, 7 now? No. Okay, I'm not sure there's more to find with that right now. I'll do my normal scanning at this point, I think. So let's just go back up to the top and let's just do our normal box scanning. So I'm going to start with the box with the fewest givens. So we start with this 9 here, and it doesn't have anybody's anywhere. It doesn't do anything. This 4, 5, and 8, we do have 2 4s. So 4 is up here. We have the 5. 5's up here, but whatever. And then we have the 8. So we do have 2 8s here, and this 8 helps. Putting an 8 in one of these 2. The 4, 5, and 8 don't seem to do anything vertically. Okay. And then we have 1, 3, 4, 8. We just have to check vertically. We have 2 3s. And these 2 3s help. That places this 3. 3 in the corner, emitting confetti, celebrating being a 3 in the corner. The 4. Oops, that would have been incorrect. 8. Okay, I'm really not seeing anything to do here. All right, so I guess that's it for this band. There's really not anything else to look at. Let's look at this next band here. So yeah, 2 3s look in, puts a 3 in one of these 2. Oh, and we also have the 6s in the same spot. So these 6s there. This gives us a hidden 3 6 pair. The corner marks are telling us that, right? They're telling us that one of these 2 cells is a 3 and one of these 2 cells is a 6. We don't know the order, but if one of them's a 3 and one of them's a 6, that's it. That's what they are. And that leaves behind, I guess this quad, 1, 5, 8, 9. 1, 5, 8, 9. So the 1 actually looks up. Oh, well, the 1 and the 9 look up. So this is 5, 8, and this is 1, 9. So we get some nice pairs here. This 5, 8 pair actually affects the column, making this a 7, 5, and 8. Oh, nice. We finished this box. So let's come back up here. Did we get anything else? I guess it would be the 2, 4, or 7 that would be helpful. The 2s we got. The 4 is done. The 7's somewhere up here. I'll follow up on that in a second. This row is just empty. Like, I don't really want to look at it because of the 3, 6 pair, but I mean, these already couldn't have been 3, 6. So I guess we should look at this 2 here. 2's in one of these 2. 2, 3, 6. We have 2 3s looking up here. puts a 3 in one of these two. This is a little suspicious how all these corner marks are lining up. Maybe we should look at these cells, but I'll check that in a bit after I finish my normal scan. 2, 3, 6. 2. Actually, we do have 2 2s here. I might as well mark that now since I'm seeing it. But okay, 3, 6, and 9. Anything with those? No. All right, final band down here. These are all going to have buddies. We don't worry about the 3 though. We marked the 2 already. So we have 5 and 8. The 5 ends up somewhere up here, and the 8 ends up in one of these two. All right. We just have 5, 8 here and 5, 8 here. That made it pretty clear. This 8 helped. Okay. So, low-hanging fruit. We want to look for rows, columns, boxes with 4 or fewer. So this row, for example, has 4. We need a 1, 4, 5, 8. 1, 4, 5, 8. And this isn't 5, it's 1, 4, 8. Okay, I'm not seeing anything with that. Anything else? This row is down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 4, 6, 7. 1, 4, 6, 7. This can't be 1. It's 4, 6. Oh, it can't be 6 either. It's 4, 7. This row here, we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 6, 7, 9. This can't be 6 or 9. So, wait, is it also 4, 7? Can't be 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. Can't be 5, 6. Could be 7. Can't be 8. Can't be 9. This is also 4, 7? 1, 4, 6, 7. Interesting. So we have a 4, 7 pair here. I want to think about the rest of this row real quick. We need 4, 6, 7, 9. So this is 6, 9 only because the 7's in the 4, 7 pair. This can't be 6, 9. So, oh, okay. So we have a hidden 6, 9 pair in the row. And then this is 4, 7. Interesting. Okay, I'll take that. How about this column? This column actually from the start is down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 4, 5, 7. Well, this can't be 1, 4, or 5. So this is a 7. That makes this 4, 7, and 4. Nice. Okay. So we almost have a hidden quad here. What are the other digits we need? Maybe we do have a hidden quad. We need a 1, 2, 5, 6. Well, let's mark this first. We need the 1 and the 5. 1, 2, 5, 6. Unfortunately, we don't really have any of that handy. Okay, maybe not. These still feel restricted, but let's see. Are there any other like low-hanging fruits though? How about this column? It's down to 3 digits. We placed the 4, 7 actually. It's down to 2, 5, 8. This can't be 2, so it's only 5, 8. So I think this can be any of 2, 5, 8. This can be 2, 5, not an 8. What's looking into this box here? We have the 5 and the 7 looking in. So I think these are limited because they're not the 1, 3, 4, 8, and they're also not the 5, 7. I was just kind of looking at geometry here, where like stuff looking through here might be helpful because I noticed some stuff there. So we need a 2, which actually can only be there. We have 3, 4, 5. We need 6. We have 7, 8. We need 9. So that gives us a 6, 9 pair here. So that removes 6 and 9 from the rest of this column. So we should think about what's left. We need a 1, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 1 or 8. So this is 1, sorry, this is 5, 7. I said 1, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 7, so it's 1, 5, 8. I think this can be any of 1, 5, 7, 8, unfortunately. You know what's interesting is these can't be 9. So 9's not up here, and we see this 9 here takes out of here. This 9 looks up. So 9's in one of these two, and that's going to claim the box. So what we've learned is, again, the 9's down here. That's another way we could have seen it, actually. It's just the 9's pointing from here. It was a weird way to see it, wasn't it? Anyway, we've learned that this isn't 9, so I guess we might as well think about what it can be. Because it's not 7 either. So it's not 1, 2. It could be 3. It's not 4, 5. It could be 6. It's not 7, 8. And it's now not 9. So that gives us a 3, 6 pair here. So this is 179. That's not a 9. That's a 179 triple in this box. Oh, that's pretty nice. So this is down to 2, 3, 6. Oh, it was already down to 2, 3, 6 for the column. I missed that. I guess I hadn't gotten there yet. Okay. 179, 2, 3, 6. I'm just looking to see like what's going on in this row here. A surprising number of restricted cells, given that the row is almost empty. Is there like something going on with 7, 9? No, 7 can be here. Huh. Okay. What else can I do then? This row is down to 3 digits now. We can mark that. It's down to 1, 6, 7. That's not a 7. So the 7's in one of these two. What else can I do? So what happened in this column? We have the 3, 6, and we have the 1, 7, 9. So 7's here. We got the 6, 9 as well. I'm seeing something. I'm not going to use it, but I figure I like to take the opportunity to explain more advanced stuff for people who like to learn that stuff. This is kind of the if you're going to graduate at all from what the New York Times does, X-wings are kind of the next step, and this is a really simple X-wing to spot because this column has all but 2 cells filled, and this column has all but 2 cells filled. So it happens to be nice, but so we're looking at the columns right now, right? This column needs a 1, and it's going to be in green. And this column needs a 1, and it's going to be in green. And these line up in the rows. And so that tells us that the rest of these rows can't be 1. So it does actually eliminate 1 from here for what it's worth. But I don't see like an immediate, it eliminates 1 from these. I don't see an immediate use of it. And I wouldn't use it anyway, just because you don't need the X-Wing. I'm just kind of explaining it. But the kind of the easiest way to think about the X-Wing, there are some really cool technical ways to think about it. But the easiest way to think about it is I need 2 1s in green. I need 1 for this column, and I need 1 for this column. How am I going to place 2 1s in green? Because they all share rows like this. The 1s are going to end up like this, or they're going to end up like this. And that's why it's called an X-wing, because it kind of you can draw an X between the ways the 1s are going to resolve. And no matter how those 1s resolve, there's going to be a 1 in this row in green, and there's going to be a 1 in this row in green. Meaning there can't be another 1 in any of these cells. So it eliminates 1 from all of those. That's an X-wing. I'm not going to use it, but that is an X-wing. All right. What am I going to use, I guess, is the question. Oh. It's a quad. It's a 1579 quad. Yeah, I told you this row looked like there was something going on, but it's hard to spot a quad like this. I need to explain this very carefully because I think people are going to be confused why this is a naked quad. Works just like you would expect a pair or a triple to work. We're just extending it to 4 digits and 4 cells. So I'm going to explain this like I explained it yesterday, but I'm going to do it for the quad this time. There's some really kind of straightforward things we can say about green. The first thing we can say is the green is going to have 4 distinct digits in it because all the green cells are in the same row. They're all in row 1. You can't repeat any digits in row 1 or any row. And so we're going to have 4 distinct digits. Now, I'm going to basically do an accounting here. I'll just use this cell as a little placeholder to account it. As I go through each cell, I'm going to account for every distinct digit that I see. So this cell here is 5 or 7. This cell here is 1 or 5. We're going to add the 1, and then the 5's already in here. We've already accounted for the 5. This can be 1 already accounted for, 7 already accounted for, or 9. 9 is new. And this can be 1 or 9. 1 or 9 already in here. So how many distinct digits did I just account for in these 4 cells? Only 1, 5, 7, and 9. That's exactly 4. That's exactly how many we needed. So I need at least 4 digits. Well, I need exactly 4 digits to place in these cells, and I have exactly 4 digits that can go in those cells at all. The 1, 5, 7, 9 are limited to these 4 cells. And so the result of that is that the rest of the row can't be 1, 5, 7, 9 I'm going to erase this before we think that that's a real marking. The rest of the row can't be 1, 5, 7, 9 because they're going to end up in green. If you tried to not put one of 1, 5, 7, 9 in green, you would not be able to fill all 4 green cells because we need 4 distinct digits. So hopefully that's clear. So I'll leave this highlighted actually. So this can't be a 5. That makes this a 2. And that gives us a 6, 9 pair that looks back over, giving us a 3. And now this is 6 and 2. That 3 actually places 3 and 4 in this box. And we actually get the rest of the row, so I don't need it highlighted anymore. That 6 looks down, giving us 3 and 6. This 2 looks down, making this a 2. Oopsie. Like that. All right, I'm sure there's a lot of follow-up from all the digits I just got. So these 2 4s, do put a 4 in one of these two. I'm just trying to follow up on the digits we got. Oh, we got this 6, 9 pair, so this is 5 or 7. How about the rest of this row? We need 1, 5, 6, 7. This isn't 5, so it's 1, 6. Oh, it's not 7 either. And this is 1, 5, 6. That's a 1, 5, 6 triple in here. So this is a pair. Oh, yeah, it's a pair for the row. That's much easier. 2 and 8. Not resolved. Okay. All right. I don't think we can do more with this band. So we got to move downwards. There might be some verticality we might be able to find, but how about the rest of this row? We need 1, 4, 5, 8. This can't be 8. It's 1, 4, 5. Oopsie. It's 1, 4, 5. This can't be 4, so it's 1, 5, 8. It might. Is there more to do? I wonder if that how useful that code was. I mean, I got digits. 1, 9. 8, 8. No. Maybe a oh, is there no more low-hanging fruit to look at? Oh, come on. What's left? Let's look at this row maybe. We need a 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this can't be 8 or 9. So this is 1, 5, 7. 5, 7, 8. 1, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? Is it something with one of these digits I got recently? Did I not follow up properly? Ooh. 4. 4 in this column. Look at that. This can't be 4. Actually, this 4 C's here. I didn't follow up on these 4s at some point. Okay, I should have had this 4 placed, I think. Whenever I got this 4, I did not follow up on it. It does place this 4 here. That places a 4 here. 4s are done. Does that help me? Yeah, this is a 1, 5, 8 triple now. So this is going to be a pair. We need a 7, 9. It's not resolved. One's no. No. What about this box? It's down to 4 digits now. Let's see. Getting this 2 help? No. Oh, it's the 4 I got actually. 4s are done. All right. I need 1, 5, 7, 8. That can be any of them. And we have this 6, 9. I knew that. 7, 9, 1, 8, 2, 8. What am I missing? What about these cells? What can they be? They can be 1, 2, can't be 3, 4, 5, can't be 6, 7. It could be, can't be 8, they could be 9. Did that form a triple or anything? Vertically maybe? 1, 2, 9, no. Not that I see. This puzzle's hanging on. Yeah, we know these are 4 each. 8 in this row, I guess, is here. Is that interesting? Wait. Oh, it's this box here. This box. I found the 1, 5, 8, but I didn't follow up on the 8s. The 8's in one of these two, and that gives us that points. That gives us the 5 and the 8 here. That comes back around, placing this 5. And that gives us this 8 and 5 here. So we can clean out these 5s. And that gives us the 1 up here, which gives us the 9, 7, and 1. Okay, that gives us 6 and 5. Gives us 5 and 7. We get the 9 and 1. We get the 7 and 9. This is 6. That's 9. That's 6 and 9. We get the 1, the 7, the 2, the 9. We get the 8 and the 1, the 8 and the 2. That's 6. This is 1 and 8. We get the 5, and then 1 and 7 are left. Wow, we're done. Just under 20 minutes. Wow. I think this one was hard. Oh, wow. There's 8 solves. The puzzle's been out an hour and a half, and there's only 8 solves. I think that's atypical, but I don't know. I haven't actually been paying that much attention, but yeah, maybe that quad at the top was necessary. Usually they don't need quads, but today it felt pretty necessary. I mean, you could use the X-Wing as well. I don't know how much that helps, to be honest. But yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.